It's your life with Nicole and Natalie. Do what you want. Be who you're destined to be.
Welcome back, lifers. It's your fam, Natalie
and Nicole.
and today is
Motivational
Motivational
Monday.
Monday. It's Monday,
Oh, I'm shaking
and
the
it's
table.
motivational.
Hey,
It's Monday,
hey,
and it's motivational.
hey.
It's Monday, and it's motivational.
Wow. my.
Okay.
Okay, so today we are talking about manifestation and faith. I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown of what Google defines what manifestation is. It says manifestation is the public display of emotion or feeling of something theoretical made real. The origins are in religion and spirituality, because if something spiritual becomes real, it is said to be a manifestation. Said that you can achieve manifestation by regular meditation and positive constructive thought. By that way you can make your dreams and desires become reality. Spiritual manifestation holds that if you really want something and truly believe it is possible, then it'll happen. So that's what Google defines what manifestation is.
And faith. Faith is complete trust or confidence in someone or something.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Nicole, what did you say about faith and manifestation? You said that you have to...
For me, there's a big, especially in the Christian community, there's a big hoopla about manifestation and faith. They say that if you manifest, it means that you are believing in something other than God. And faith is obviously you believe in God to do what He said He's going to do for you. For me, what I take away from it, mind you, this is my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
What I take away from it is I manifest my thoughts. That's what I take away. So say like if, I don't know, I'm thinking negatively, then I feel like I can manifest those negative vibes and negative energy for me.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my faith is something totally different.
Mm-hmm.
I lean on my faith.
Yes.
I'm all about my faith.
Mm-hmm.
My faith means that I am trusting God to do exactly what He said He's going to do. If I'm sick, I trust in God to heal me. And that doesn't mean that, don't trust the doctors. No, I trust that God has sent those doctors to me to heal me.
Mm-hmm.
So He gave them the knowledge to heal whatever I'm going through.
So you use discernment.
Right.
Basically.
Mm-hmm. And I also believe that if I don't know, if I'm down and out and I need God to pull me through something, I have faith. That isn't belief, that's total faith. I have faith in God to do exactly what He says He's going to do. And that took me a while to get to that point of of having that kind of faith.
Mm-hmm.
Because they say all you need is faith the size of a mustard seed. You can move mountains.
Mm-hmm.
And so it took me a while, because when, growing up, I felt like if I wanted something done, and this is crazy, me putting a time limit on God. If I wanted something done, I prayed to God like I'm supposed to, then why isn't it happening? You know? Like, why am I waiting for it to happen?
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it took me to understand that God is already working. As soon as I prayed for it, as soon as it left my lips and I believed that God was going to do it for me, He was already working on it. But I can't lose faith. I can't place doubt. I can't be like, okay, I'm trusting God to do this, but is He really gonna do it?
That's how I feel, because it took for me to get older before I had actually really truly got into faith.
Mm-hmm. Yep, me
And
too.
because when Daddy died, I always thought, why him?
Mm-hmm.
If I could have one wish, it would bring my father back.
Mm-hmm.
And then now that I'm older, I say, well, Mama always told me God needed his rose back for his garden. And so, but that was a big thing for me. I questioned, why did good things happen to bad people? Why did this happen? Why did that happen? And why did some of the things that happened in my life, why did that happen? you know, and I sat there and I turned away. Well, I'm not gonna say I turned away, but growing up, we was brought up in the church.
Heavily, okay? Heavily.
Brought up in the church. Missionary, everything. Youth choir. We had this, it was everything. My grandma Ann really brought us up in the church. And when I got older, I had to find out religion for myself. I had to find out my faith for myself. And it's like I go to church not because someone is making me go to church.
Yes.
I had to really understand me going to church is not going to affect her. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to be the one held accountable for my actions.
Yes.
I'm not going to be able to say, well, Nicole knows that I did this, that, and the third. It's going to be me that's going to be held accountable for my actions. And then when I had, once again, when I had my mental breakdown, and I sat there and I had talked to DJ's mother. She came up here and she had she prayed over me, and she told me to just, you know, really. She told me, she said, "You have a Bible right there on your table. Do you even open it?" And I was like, no. So she gave me, she was telling me about discernment. She was telling me, pick up your Bible.
Yes.
And I said, okay. And so she was like, you know, if you need help, there's nothing wrong in saying you need help. Like I told y'all, it was a requirement from my general practitioner for me to actually go see a therapist before I can be released back into work. So I got Mama's Bible. The brown one. Yeah. And I still have it somewhere in here. I got her Bible, and I really started to read chapter 1. Book 1, chapter 1. And then I just, every time I read and I did not understand something, I sat there and I prayed over it. I would really study it. Then Nicole had got me when we had went to the Bahamas, she had got me a journaling Bible. And like I said, it took for me. It took me personally. It took for me to sit here and, excuse me, I guess to actually go through something. Unfortunately, to see that, hey, look, you're not in this alone. It's a higher being right there with you. Because it's so many times I have put myself into situationships, friendships, relationships that I knew I wasn't supposed to be in, and I knew that things was going to go bad, and I knew that there was someone there with me, guiding me. And then
I said, what's that?
And then
wait a minute.
The biggest thing for me though, before I had my mental break, was Tanya. Because it's someone, I truly believe that it was God who sent that person, just driving down the street. Yeah. Just driving. And he sent that person to go down that street and to see my sister passed out on the side of the road. Call an ambulance. And, you know, really get in touch with her family. Because if that did not happen, we would have never been able to say our goodbyes. We wouldn't have known. Yeah. We just would not have known. And then to know that I had a sister who was going through her own stuff with her being bipolar, but to know that her faith was something that
Tanya's faith was definitely serious.
Tanya used to play the organ for Urban Ministries. She leaned on her faith, even though she might not have been in her right mind at times. She truly, she knew who God was, you know, and that right there, it let me know, like, we're not alone. As much as you want to believe you're not, you know, and like I said, I don't mind sitting here telling people how good God is. I used to be, I'm not going to say ashamed, I used to be afraid, nervous to say that, you know, because my thing is, I don't want to offend anyone. But I don't mind saying it now, you know. And like I said, it took for me to sit there and really dive into my faith, my religion. It took for me to just come out. And we always say we want to join a church. Wow. Okay. And then it gets low. But when I had went to church with Mama one Sunday, and we had went to ZTD.
That's Zion Tabernacle of Deliverance. Okay,
Yes.
in Eden, North Carolina, 224 Black Bottom Road.
Okay.
Bishop Michael Elder Harrison Sr.
Okay.
is the bishop, and
First
Lady
Lady
T.
Tina.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
But we
Throw
had
it out
went
there real quick.
to that church, and I don't know, it was just it was just something.
Yeah.
So that next Sunday, I said, well, I want to join. The next thing, the whole family joined. So I've never been the one to sit there and get up. I be nervous testifying, but sometimes it's just like even on the way to church, it's so crazy. Even when I'm on the way driving to church or whatever, we will drive that hour away from home to go to church. But even when we on the way to church, I was like, it's just like fire in my bone. I want to get up as soon as I get there and say my. And I'm rehearsing what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
But when I get there and I stand up, I was like, I just want to get. I just want to be over that nurse. I just want. No, I don't need the microphone. I just want to be so freaking nervous. And then I was like, hand be shaking and the heart over there. I was like this. And I'm like, why? And then after I said it or whatever, I don't care. Papa Bobby called us the criers.
Yeah.
He called us the
man.
criers. Me too. But it was one Sunday, the last Sunday of 2020, when we had went, and Jody, my brother-in-law, started singing in this soulful voice. And so, okay,
I know, I'm
he
sorry.
started singing in this so old school. You know how you hear those old school church, you know, those soulful, you just had to rip it
I
off.
knew it, I was already
Those
there.
soulful church, Sister Geneva got that voice, you know?
Yeah.
It's just old school. And it's like listen to a nice Southern choir church hymn.
Yeah.
But Jody started singing, and he gave his testimony, and then Nicole gave her testimony, and it was just like, I was sitting there, I don't know, it was one of the kids. Troy was over there, our nephew Troy, 14 years old. He shouts.
Yes. And it's nothing like, it's not
fake.
for show.
But I know that, I think it was Jody, Nicole, Treva, Troy, and then myself. And so I was just sitting there, and I was rocking. I was like, don't do it. Don't do it. Because I've never shouted. Don't do it. And then it was just like, it started from like the top of my head. It was like this tingling feeling. And it was like, I could not, even talking about it gives me chills. I could not contain it. It was like, I had to get up. I could no longer just sit there. It felt so foreign, but so good at the same time. And it was just like, it literally just felt like I had chills all over my body. And then the only way to get it, the only way I could express how it was for me to get up and just give praise and just scream if I had to. I had to get it out. And after all that, I felt so much relief. I felt like the weight that I had carried in, because Bishop always says, you shouldn't leave. What do you say? You shouldn't leave the same way you came in. Feeling how you basically, feeling the same way you came when. You should leave and want to go out and tell someone about the gospel. And that day, I just felt, okay, girl, little. Hold on. That day, I just felt, I just felt so amazing. Like I said, it was the last Sunday of the year. We had not been, we had been to church, but it was outside service because of COVID. And it was just, we was finally in the sanctuary. It just felt so amazing. We haven't been to church because of COVID, because we work. And sometimes work make us work on Sundays, although it's our off day. But it felt so amazing. And since then, I'm just, you know what? I'm working on me. I keep saying I'm a work in progress, but I'm really taking the time out to find out who I am. Like, I have a praying family. I have a praying mother, y'all.
Shout out to your mother.
Let me tell you, that Mama knows. Yeah. Mama really do know. Like she would call.
You try to hide it,
right?
Man.
She'll just call me like, "Hey, let me say it." She'll FaceTime now, okay? Because Mama got a cell phone, iPhone. She don't believe in just calling you regular. She on FaceTime because she just need to see your face. She'll FaceTime you, and she'll be like, "What's wrong?" And you like,
Nothing.
"Nothing.
I'm good.
I'm fine."
Like,
What's wrong? I know my child.
Yeah.
And he be like, "Nothing. I'm fine. I'm fine." And then next, it's like all it took was that right there to ask what's wrong. Because now you just unloading it. Now you're unloading everything. So she'll sit there. She'll pray. She sends text messages with prayers. Mama. So with Mama though, I'm the child that tells stuff.
Oh, you did? Oh, doesn't surprise me. But
When
okay.
stuff goes on, and I be like, "Mom, you gotta act surprised." Mama don't know. That's sidebar. Mama don't know how to act surprised though. Oh,
doesn't.
really?
She doesn't, but I'm the same way though. So
You be telling her stuff too?
yeah.
Wow.
But I mean, you know,
what was that for?
That's Mama. But
yeah, because I don't want to keep her at the loop of
Yeah.
stuff. But then again, I don't want to feel like that
I'm betraying.
You what? Yeah, betraying y'all's trust or whatever.
Yeah.
Although we know you're a tattletale, so it doesn't really matter. But I don't want to.
So?
But yeah, anyways, though, my faith, I do the same thing. I manifest. I manifest. I have faith. If someone wants to question my religion or how close I am to God, that's on you. That's
right.
My walk with Him has nothing to do with you.
Yes.
Nothing to do with you. It's my walk. It's my journey. Plain and simple. This is my journey. What I do in my life regarding my manifestation, spirituality, my religion has nothing to do with anyone but myself.
Absolutely.
Everyone wants to pass judgment.
Absolutely.
That's one thing everybody wants to do. They want to pass judgment on what you doing, they doing, and he doing. It's none of your business.
Yep.
That's it.
For me, I your hands. I think I came to know God when my husband got sick, and I had no choice but to lean on God. And I just knew, like, this was years ago, but I was feeling very discouraged. And so I end up, having, finally leaning on God, and whole different mindset. Who I am now is totally different. I really feel like the old Nicole had to die so this Nicole you see now could be born again.
Amen.
And so with my child, my daughter's 18 years old. We used to tell her, come on, Chelsea, you getting up, you getting ready for church, blah, blah. But as she got older, I let Chelsea make that choice for herself because I didn't have that choice. Do I regret not having a choice? No, I don't. But I do know I turned away because I felt like back then it was never explained to me.
It was required.
Yeah, so it was never explained to me then about religion, about what I'm feeling, whatever the case. It was just never explained to me. So I almost felt like who I was back then wasn't good enough for God. So I ended up, not wanting to go to church. I'm like, I'm not good enough. I'm not, in His eyes, I'm not good enough. And then I didn't realize that I didn't have to be good enough.
Right.
I mean, I didn't have to be, good. I just had to be there, had to be present, had to be willing to put in the work to become the child of God that God wanted me to be. So that's what I did, and that's what I'm doing now. Being a child of God is a never-ending study. Like daily, you find something out different about you daily, and it's nothing. It's no fix overnight. It's not like, okay, I'm praying for $1 million and here come $1 million.
Oh, I'm gonna win the lottery.
Exactly. No.
Yeah.
That's not how it works. You don't run to God when you need something right then and there. And then all the other time He does decide to bless you with whatever you ask Him for, you no longer run to Him. You turn your back to Him. But then when something goes wrong in your life and you need Him, boom, bam, there you want to turn to Him, and of course He's going to be there for you. That's the amazing thing about Him.
I've seen that happen too.
Yeah, He's going to be there for you. But you're not there for Him 24/7. I have to make myself available to Him 24/7, just like He makes Himself available to me 24/7, no matter what it is. I mean, for real, I can be at work and I feel myself. I was having a day at work, okay? I was, woman stuff, cramping, okay? So, got to work and, something transpired and it really rubbed me the wrong way. And I, was texting Natalie and I was like, I cannot shift my mindset. I don't know what's going on. Like, what made me, it just made me that upset. And it was like after that, like I was to myself, I was quiet. When I get quiet, sometimes when I'm quiet it's because I'm just, focused on what I'm doing. But other times I'm quiet because I feel like if I don't have anything nice to say to you, if I can uplift you, if all I'm going to do in this present moment is tear you down, let me shut my mouth.
Please.
So I'm quiet. So I was just quiet, and one person there, Kayla, I got through that day because of her, for real, because she knew, because she was feeling the effects of, we was both feeling the effects. But anyway, Natalie, I texted Natalie, I was like, I can't shift my mindset, and my thing is shift your mindset, shift your atmosphere. So Natalie called me, and I can't talk.
So what do we say? You can't talk.
Cough. Or clear your throat.
Okay.
So, Natalie calls me and she just started singing gospel songs.
God is able to do.
And by the end of this conversation, I felt so much better, like for real. And then I texted, I was like, thank you for shifting my mindset, so I can shift my atmosphere. And it was because of that, like, I had to really, I'm learning, Nicole, just not let stuff get to me, but it just really bothered me, and I can't say what it was.
I know you can't. That's okay.
It really did bother me because okay, it really did bother me, and I had to let them know, because if you know me, you know that I am the type of person. If I feel some type of way, if you make me feel some type of way, you're gonna know, because I refuse to walk around here feeling down on the inside and feeling terrible, and you thinking everything's okay between us, but it isn't. So I like that. I like to let you know, so we have an issue,
so we can
arise, we
work
can
through it,
yes,
move past it. Both of us is grown,
exactly.
Right.
So that's me, for real. But so after that, I was like, let me listen to some gospel. So let me tell y'all 3 songs. It's more than 3. First of all, what's her name? Jakayln Carr.
Yes.
All her albums are amazing. Oh my gosh. If it wasn't copyright infringement, I would play her a song of hers. But I literally listened to her album, Changing Your Story, and One Nation Under God daily. Daily. But that Changing Your Story, and you've been, this is how, you can't see it, I know you can't. But anyway, Changing Your Story and then You've Been Restored is just... But Cece Winans has a new song called Believe. Smokie, Norful, Trouble in My Way. And yes, Leandria Johnson, who I would love to see in concert just one time. Her song Endow Me. Those 3 songs. And then have you ever heard the Leandria Johnson Endow Me? She really just says that over, and I don't know what it is, but it's like, I don't know. It just it just makes me feel super good. Like, dang, like, cause I know what I've been through, and I know what God has brought me through. That's how I can't sit here and tell anybody that God isn't real. Like I said, these are my beliefs and my beliefs alone. Whatever you believe, it's whatever you believe, and that's awesome. Whatever you believe, you don't believe in God, that's on you, baby. I mean, I love you the same, but that's on you. But me, I just been through too much and have been brought through too much and overcame too much for me to not believe that God is not real. Amen. Like you guys have absolutely no idea how He's delivered my husband. Like, no idea. There is no way I can sit here and say God isn't real. There's times that I didn't have, and thank God that I am out of that situation to where I no longer have to live paycheck to paycheck. Yes. So that's how I know God is real, because He provided even then, and I never went without. My child never went without. Even if, and I'll say without, God provided by me having a friend to ask if I needed help. Yeah. me having a family to ask if I needed help. Me knowing that if I don't have it for Chelsea, Natalie has it. If Natalie don't have it, trust and believe, Mary gonna make it happen.
So
like,
play.
yeah. So it's just I know for certain that
I don't expect for it just to fall out of the sky. You know?
Yeah, like
that's not what this is.
No, faith without work is dead. Like
It
you
is.
can ask him 1,000 times to send this your way. And okay, like give you an example, just being totally honest. I told my mother that me and my husband, I want to start looking for a house to buy. And I was like, I'm telling her, I want this, I want that. I'm not picky, but if I'm about to be paying a mortgage, I want it to be what I want. Okay, I like what I like. Mm-hmm. So she said, Nicole, have you even started looking yet? And I was like, no. And she was like, okay, you just saying what you want, but you ain't even start looking. So how you really know? And I was like, God Almighty.
You're on to something.
God Almighty. Because it's true. Like, I was sitting here saying, oh, okay, I want this, I want that. Mm-hmm. But, you have to be specific when you're praying to God. Y'all, excuse that washer. It's just disrespectful.
What are you having there? Combat boots?
No.
That's what it sounds like, though.
It's been washing for like an hour now, though. Them clothes about to be clean. But, yes. So, it's like, I have to, when you pray, you have to be specific. My cousin, Tamara, she said, pray big.
Yes. And Tamara, she's been saying that for years, y'all.
Pray big.
She has been saying that for years, and I truly believe in that. Yes. I truly do.
Like now,
I truly do. I'm trying
pray
to see
big.
what my songs are.
I because of our church. If you don't have a church home, you look for a church home, please find you one. Find you one that's going to cater to your needs. Everybody's needs is different. Every church is different. Mm-hmm. Find you one that's going to cater to your needs. Me, I love my church. I love my church family.
I do. I miss them.
Yes, I miss them a lot.
So
my bishop,
much.
he teaches you.
Yep.
I like how I feel it.
As soon as I walk,
I feel the love. As soon as I hit the church ground,
yes.
I feel the love.
It's
First Lady, amazing. I can't talk enough about my church. Like I feel like
members.
God sitting there.
They don't even feel like
reason.
members. They feel like family. Like I literally look at them as my family. Like
yes,
Sister Deanie, Sister Ruby, same person. I don't even call her that. I call her Mama Deanie.
Yes.
Her husband, Deacon Bobby. Papa Bobby.
Yeah.
Like it's just that love is so genuine and it's just so real. And then like Tim and Michelle, that's like big bro, big sis.
Yeah.
Like that's exactly how I feel. It's just I don't know, and I've never ever felt that way in a church. I've never felt that way. I always felt like that. It was a certain standard you had to uphold. It was a certain look you had to uphold. No, it does not matter. I have seen when they literally say come as you are, they mean come as you are. Yeah. And that's what I appreciate.
Judging no one. Like,
no one. When they say everybody is, because in this church, everybody is somebody. Yes. They mean that. And I love it. Like, and it doesn't even help the fact that both of them can sing. Tina and Mike can sing. So,
okay.
I mean, blow it down.
Okay.
When she had sung "Encourage Me,"
that's it. Let me tell you, this is the reason why.
Encourage yourself.
Why I know some of these songs is because of Lady T. Like, we was in the choir, and I'm not gonna say COVID hit, but in the choir, we had to learn these songs or whatever.
And then you just. Even when people are singing like in their testimony, like Tim will sing "You've Been So Faithful," and that is my song right there. Eddie James, I think it's Eddie James and the Phoenix.
Yeah,
that is my song. "You've Been So Faithful." Now we haven't sung this song, but that is in my top 3. It's "You Know My Name" by Tasha Cobbs.
Yes. Oh my God.
That song,
Tasha.
I can't help but to because I know God knows my name.
Yeah,
I know and. Sometimes when I'm praying, I'm like, "Hey, it's me," and I know you haven't forgotten about me. Yeah, and for that, you do know
pray
my name.
daily?
I do. I don't have a choice but to pray daily.
Yeah,
I don't because that.
I cannot.
I can't function if I.
Yeah, and I know. Let me tell you, since we've been doing this reading the scripture, daily, and I go to work early some days, and Jody still be sleeping because he has to go to work a little bit later. So will I call him? Yes, I call him, but Jody's phone is always dead. Be at home with the phone dead. But so I have to go to work, and while I'm driving to work, I just let the Bible read itself to me.
I actually paid for that. You had to pay for it?
No, the Bible app. You just press.
I had to pay $1.99.
No,
because it said that I had exceeded my limit.
No, there's no limit. I don't know which app she has, but so I normally Jody says read the scripture while I'm going to work, and then I pray. But since if Jody don't answer the phone and I have to read it, I just let it read to me through the car, and I pray. And I feel weird if I don't read the scripture and I don't pray. Like even if I have to go in the bathroom, like I said, there's some days. Yes, there's some days where I go in the bathroom and just for a quick, just thank you, Jesus. Friends calling me with good news. Like I'm an emotional prayer. So I mean, I'm genuinely happy for people, even if I'm not where I want to be, or if things aren't aligned up for me the way I want them to. But for other people, it is. I am genuinely happy.
Me too.
I will seriously celebrate with you because I'm happy for you. And that's me. So when my friends call and tell me good news about themselves or whatever the case may be, I'm happy. Like my brother Troy, he sent a picture. He was just smiling, and I seriously was in my room crying and thanking God because his smile was so genuine, so genuine, and that's hard to come by. Life hits you hard sometimes. So your smile, it goes from bright to forced, and then it dims to nothing sometimes, and at this point you're just faking it, but the smile that he sent us in the group chat was very genuine. I was so happy. I mean, I was so happy just because he had a genuine smile, and I was happy because he was happy about himself. So, with my faith, I have faith that I know for certain whatever I ask God for, y'all, it's gonna happen. It's already happening.
It is.
It's already.
This right here shows that it's already happening.
I don't care if it was only but 2 people watching this. This is 2 people that I had more than 2 people I had last year. Last year I had none. Year before that I had none. So it doesn't matter to me. Like I'm just happy. I'm thankful. I'm thankful that God has constantly answered my prayers. Thankful that God has sat here and brought me out of my darkest days, and now I see the light. I don't care about that. Oh, there's a light at the end of time. No, baby, I see that light. Like that light is right there, and I'm just walking towards it. And
and let me tell y'all,
steps.
That walk is not easy.
No,
it's not easy.
You're tested.
It's not straight and narrow. It's so many twists and turns and so many forks in the road. But that's when you pray. That's when you have discernment. Bishop says that's when you have faith.
Yeah, Bishop says if the devil isn't trying you, that means he already got you. Okay, so I know that for certain that I'm a child of God. The devil knows I'm a child of God. He's trying to shake me up a little bit, but
and they're not gonna get me.
No, that even comes with how you respond to things. If you're a child of God, it ain't easy.
It's quick to be angry. Very quick. And sometimes you think that is a resolution. Walk on away and ignore it sometimes. It's so freaking hard.
Yes.
Trust me. When you want to have when you want to have a snappy comeback, it's so easy. It's so easy to do that. I am so serious, but sometimes being quiet is the best response.
Like sometimes I have to close my eyes and be like, God, Jesus. You hear me just saying Jesus.
Or I was like this. I'm like, Lord, you still working on me, and I thank you. I thank you, Lord. Thank you for working. And I don't care. Let me tell you how. Even if I'm at work, no, it ain't no. Even if I'm at work, because it's at work. I will say, and it sometimes people act entitled.
Yes.
You have people who act entitled. And they're going to try you. And they're going to try you because they know that you are at work. And you have to have some type of decorum about yourself. You have to be professional. So they're going to try you. They're going to because they feel like they can. And so they're waiting for you. They're waiting to see what's your response going to be. So when they're rude at you, when they're very, very rude, and you don't respond the way they want you to respond, which is being rude back, and all you say is, thank you, have a great day. I had someone say, don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me have a great day. I was like,
Okay, well.
Well, have whatever day you want to have then.
All right, okay.
Okay, right. I was like,
okay.
well, have whatever day you want to have then. Or when they sitting there and they cursing you out, just like that lady who cursed me and you was on the phone and she called me out of my name. And I said, put a miss in front of it, because if you're going to disrespect me, you're going to disrespect me respectfully. They don't expect for you to say stuff like that. They expect you to, I'm coming from it. No. First of all, I'm not going to lose my job. Okay? I'm not about to do that. That's number one. Number two is, no. I'm bigger than that. I am more than that. Yes. You know, I am not who I once was. And I have to constantly show that I am not that person. Yes. Because it's like I said, it's like this. They keep poking the bear, and once that bear wake up and want to attack, now they're going to act surprised. And now you're in the wrong. No, don't even give them the time of day. People gonna always talk, but that's all they're doing is talking. That's it. They don't know you. They don't know you outside this job. They think they do. They don't know you. So just let them talk. Let them talk. Walk away. That can be so hard too. Walk away. Because I remember when we was driving somewhere, and I was in the car with Nicole, and somebody road rage. I have road rage at times. And Nicole was like, somebody had, I don't know, cut me off or did something. Nicole was like, girl, you know, people these days is crazy. She's like, somebody just lost their life. Just lost their life because of road rage. It ain't worth it. It's not worth it. So I walk away. But anyways, at work, I lean on my faith to get me through. We say, do our time and go home.
Yeah, that's it.
Do my time and go home.
That's it.
I have faith, because like I said, if I did not have faith, this right here would not be happening. Us sitting right here in front of you, talking, it would not happen. It just wouldn't. We talked about doing this for so freaking long, and the fact that we are able to do it and enjoy every single time we record. If y'all can see how many bloopers we have, it is hilarious. God. But it is so it is so ridiculous. Fun to do, and it's like the conversation. I never want it to end. Yeah. Although we do know it has to end, because we all have a life. Yeah. But but it's like we always have something to say, because it's so many times you had your voice silent, and this right here, this gives us a chance to let our voices be heard, even if it is just 2 people watching the video. We want more, and we know it's going to happen. Yeah. I know it's going to happen. I my faith in that. Trust me, I know, because we now have 29 subscribers. We started with this many. So it's like, I'm excited. I'm excited for this. And my faith is what has brought us, our faith has brought us here. Yes. We prayed about it. Further too. We prayed about it. And we was not ready. We wanted in our time. And that's right there. God is able to do just as he said he would do. He's gonna fulfill every promise. Yes. Don't give up on God, because he won't give up on you. He's able, and yes, he is. Okay. All right. And on that note, okay, because I will start churching. We're gonna say this. How you doing? How's your mental? And have you been kind to yourself? How you doing? I'm doing fine. I'm doing really, really great. How's your mental? My mental is excellent. It is Monday. We got go to work tomorrow, but this weekend we will be at the beach, family time. I am excited. Y'all don't understand, family time. This is what we normally do. If I'm not with them, I'm with the tribe, and the tribe is family. So, but yeah, I am excited. For my honey's birthday. Exactly. He's turning 33. God's year. Okay. Dang, we older than him by a couple months. Couple. Yeah. We'll be the same age as him for 2 months. We older, you know, in charge. Anywho, how you doing? I am wonderfully well. No, I'm wonderfully well. I feel good. Like, I really do. This right here, this conversation, talking about my faith always puts me in a great mood. It does. It leaves me feeling full. So that's how I feel right now. Okay, how's your mental? My mental is awesome. Today was a wonderful day. Wonderful day. All right. And what was the other one? Have you been kind to yourself? Girl, you didn't ask me that. I did. That was the last question I asked. God. And you said you have. I don't remember. I'm going to look at this again. Remember, she said she was 2 minutes older than me, so. Have I been kind to myself? Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. And I will continue to be kind to myself. Well, We hope something was said in this wonderful video that will have you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification button.
Busting. Oh. No. Okay.
And share. Tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody.
I want to know, do you
That
guys
is your
believe in
life.
faith? Do you guys believe in manifestation? And if you do,
Let's talk about it.
yeah, please, let's open up dialogue. We shouldn't be afraid to talk about stuff like this. This is
It's an open dialogue at all times.
You don't just
There's nothing
don't
you can
judge.
say.
No.
Nothing you can say.
Absolutely not.
Nothing. So we hope y'all have a wonderful Monday.
Yes.
And we will see you all again for Wellness Wednesday.
Yes. I think on Wellness Wednesday we might be showing y'all a little workout. So. Okay. Okay. Oh well, we gotta get with it.
Okay. All right, y'all. Have a good Monday.
I love y'all.
Love y'all. Peace.